Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. I am back here with Saradan, and he's going to tell me what we need to do in order to secure this area. Pineleaf, I fear the road below may be watched too closely for our company to move as secretly as our purpose requires. To this end, I have sent some of my kindred west into the Gloomglens to seek a less traveled path into the south. We need your aid there, but when all is ready, you should head to Echad Ithrinfair in the Gloomglens and speak with Ithrinfair himself. I am certain he will use your help in scouting the way. Alright, but that is for later. He specifically says they need our aid first and to do that later. Alright, and what else? Hail, Pineleaf. It has been long since you and I worked together to hinder the efforts of the traitor Saruman and Bree. Chief Watcher Grimbriar still does not comprehend the significance of what we have done. But never mind that now. We have other matters to discuss. You know already that we go to the aid of our chieftains Aragorn in the south, but we travel through hostile lands and must secure the route. Besides that, we will need provisions. This will require the goodwill of the Algreg, the Dunlending clans which have migrated into this region. Will you help us? I have a task in mind for you, and I believe Amlan and Andrig may as well. All right. So what's the nature of this task? As I mentioned before, our stores run low, and we must seek the goodwill of the Algreg to replenish them. Herbs for medicines will benefit both us and the Algreg. Will you forage up some for me? Search on trees for beehives. Within you'll find the royal jelly the bees produce. This can be used to treat many illnesses. You should also seek out goat's rue. It can be used to treat ailments of the liver and combat fever. Klamath weed fights many diseases. Mistletoe, which grows on tree branches, may be used to treat cancers and strengthen the heart. Sweet myrtle has a property to relax the ill. We have found anything we need. Bring them to me at once. All right. I suppose we can do that. And what do you say, Ablon?
The Grey Company will need your aid.
Greetings, Pineleaf. It has been long since you rid the hobbits of Buckland of the threat of the giant. Thanks to you, they will wander the Brandy Hills with little fear. Now, I am in need of your aid once more. The Algreg use feathers for bedding and decoration. It may be to our benefit to collect many pristine feathers to bring them as an offering apiece. Perhaps such an offering will entice them to trade with us. In Crebanes at Pluvengwern, to the northeast of here, perhaps you will find pristine feathers within the nest. Bring them to Certain. The feathers must be of the highest quality. Of course. So, Andrek, what do you need?
The Grey Company will need your aid.
I know that Saradin seeks to befriend the Ukluth in hopes of opening trade with them, but we have a more immediate need for provisions. To this end, I would ask a favor of you. As we entered into the Windfells, we have seen many herds of oxen roaming the wilds. Would you hunt some of these oxen and bring them to meat? Be wary, however. The Okluth also maintain herds in this region. You should not harm any domesticated oxen that you may find. All right, just the wild oxen. Got it. And
Our success lies in secrecy. Will
uh,
you aid us?
welcome and well met, Pineleaf. Because of your aid, we were able to drive back the Tarkreep orcs of Angmar before they could fall upon Bree. Now we journey south to the aid of our chieftain Aragorn. I am certain Saradin has told you of our needs. Will you aid us? Throughout the Windfields, you will find terrible wolves. Hunt the beasts and gather their pelts. These will prove beneficial against the cold and growing winter. Bring them to me for examination, then take them to Saradin. He will prepare them for delivery to the Algreg once we have replenished our own stores. All right then, collect wolf felt. Boy, we've got quite a bit of stuff to do. Now, do we get feathers from the bird? I should have looked to see. Actually, I don't think these are the right birds for the pristine feathers. But give me practice in killing birds, right? Yeah. Besides, a wolf might appear there and help me get my count up for the wolves. When I get back, though, because I have to check out a blockade. And, of course, we have all these other things to collect because we've got a regular scavenger hunt right now. Look! A beehive up ahead. Yeah. And we all know how nice and peaceful bees are when you go and try to steal their stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh, look at this. Yeah, I thought they wouldn't like that. Well, we can deal with a few bees, right? Yeah. Alright, that's one problem down. Now let's go and get some more stuff. Of course, I need to keep a watch for nice herbs such as goat rue and any others that I could find around here. Smell a little bit more of it here. Alright, good. Any more of it around here? Ooh, looky here. Alright, well, that should be enough of the goat rue at least. But we will need more stuff. I hope he's not expecting me to go all the way up to Bree to see if there's a blockade of any. Well, looks like I don't have to go all the way to Bree to find out because that looks like our blockade. Yeah, there are Dunlendings there, and there's a bit of a fortification. The Kingsway Gate. So perhaps the fortification was pre-existing. I have found a pair of hobbit boots. This appears to belong to a child, though it does not seem to be of the Dunlendings. Perhaps the Rangers of the Grey Company may be able to unravel the mystery. Yeah, right. Feet are too wide for a child. Looks like a hobbit's boot to me. Now, what a hobbit boot is here, I have absolutely no idea. Especially since that hobbits aren't exactly known for making them. Well, maybe another adventurer. That would make sense, of course, because not too many hobbits live around here as far as I know. And an adventurous hobbit may have had something happen to a shoe or something like that and had to discard them. We'll have to find that out at some point. Well, at least we could take care of the people who are putting up the blockade, but is this a gate of some sort? Well, it doesn't exactly look like it's made to open or close. Well, what's in here? Anything useful? A report and a sword. Well, that's weird. Let's have a look at this report. The road north has been blocked as you have ordered. Anyone traveling this way will need to pass by us, and they will have some troubles if they're not approved. Kufthak and Sahud took their bands north once the blockade was in place. My clan was glad to see them go, but you are wise and must know best. Enclosed, find a sword that we took from an upstart on the road. He put up a fight, but was no match for one of our archers, who shot him from hiding. You will find the sword interesting. Okay, fine, I guess. Now, I still need to find these other items. And I also need to find some wolves. Yeah. And also some oxen. And of course, the rest of those plants. Ah, here's a wolf. Hi there. You wouldn't mind lending me your pelt, would you? I didn't think so. Well, that's one pelt down. Maybe a few more to go. Looks like somebody else is hunting the local wildlife. Aha! I found an ox. All right. Let's have some good hunting then. Ah, and another one right behind it. All right. We should have some really good hunting then, right? That's a 1E. I'd rather, well, I could contend with the bird at the same time. It's not like they're going to be ultra tough or anything like that. All right, that's 2 down. I wonder if there are any herbs in these ruins over here. There are definitely dunlendings here, that's for sure. Well, we got a D to reduce their numbers a little. Ooh, looky here. Klamath weed. All right, that's our next flower to get. As we deal with the hostile dunlendings. There you go. Deserter shield break. A lot of deserters, that's what I gotta say. And there you go. And with these done, we can now be able to look for some Klamath in peace, right? Think there's some, well, apparently not, because we've got an archer up here also. Looks like they have a full operation up here. Perhaps I should warn Saradin about this as I go through here. That's 2. Any more around here? Oh, yes, right behind. Oh, for a moment there, I thought there was somebody there. Ah, see, now I'm seeing things. I've had so many people sneak up behind me. I'm getting jumpy. All right, there we go. Klamath weed. I still need more royal jelly and some mistletoe and some myrtle. Oh well. I'm still working on the other stuff, but I did check out on that blockade.
This confirms what I feared.
Yes, this confirms what I feared, Pineleaf. One of the Dunlending clans has been ordered, likely by Saruman, to blockade the road north and to slay any who seek to pass that way. This sword is of an ancient make. See the markings here in the shape of horses? This is a sword of the Rohirrim. Interesting.
The former bearer of this sword may still be alive.
Yes, he may be alive, but injured and near to death. There may be a chance that we can save him. Perhaps the hostile Dunlendings who stole this blade did not finish him off. He may have tidings of Rohan, and as that is where we hope to join Aragorn, they could be of use to us as we journey further south. Begin at the blockaded gate north of here and follow the road south. You may be able to find this fallen Rohirrim and save him. All right, let's go. There's the blockade. Now let's travel down the road and maybe we will find some sign of this Rohirrim and help him along the way. And hopefully he's still alive, and that what I've gathered so far will be able to help him with whatever ails him. So far, though, no sign of anyone. Of course, it's possible he was captured and taken. Hold on, what's this up ahead? Wait a moment. That's Wadu. What's Wadu doing out here? Well, he's got arrows in his back, so this must be the man they're talking about. Why would Wadu have a Rohirrim sword? This is getting stranger and stranger. Ah! Mistletoe. There we go. Alright. So we must be in the right place for that. Is there any more in the area? Well, that's not mistletoe, but that is a beehive. Ooh. Yeah, definitely a beehive. They're not happy, are they? Ah. Yep, definitely not happy. Ouch, ouch. Ah, and right on the same tree is some more mistletoe. As soon as I can reach the stuff. How do I get up there? Whee! I must have climbed. I think we're near the nesting grounds I was told about. So perhaps I could at least take care of the feathers here. Yeah. Apparently these birds are a little bit more hostile. Well, I suppose they're protecting their nests, so there may be a little bit of a reason for their caution, isn't there? Yeah. They're trying to protect their nests. What, is the wolf afraid I'm going to take its meal away or something? I wonder how good wolves are at chasing birds. Well, let's see. Here's the second nest. And hopefully we can find a few more feathers to bring back to the rangers. Not a very clean nest, is that? Ah, here's some myrtle. Good. That's one bit of it. Any more around here? Ah. Nice. I brought the ox meat you asked for.
What brings you to the wilds of Enidwythe?
Ah, Pineleaf. This will help us greatly, though I fear it was not quite enough. Nevertheless, you have our thanks. Well, you're welcome.
The Grey Company will need your aid.
I must confess that my heart is heavy. Our actions here hurt the herdsmen of the Ukuth, for the oxen we have slain are the same from which they draw their own herds. I must ask you to take the meat you've collected to the Ukuth ox herds, who have encamped far to the southeast, here in the northern end of the bridge, which leads into Nan Langland. Present this as a gift of our apologies and promise that they will hunt no more. Perhaps they'll agree to trade with us if we can make them understand their apology is sincere. Okay, right. You send me out to kill the oxen, then you send me out to apologize for it. Wonderful! And also, I managed to find these herbs for you.
How can I be of service?
Ah, the herbs I asked for you to forage. These will lend aid to our journey and perhaps help us to earn the goodwill of the Algrey. That depends on how this oxen thing comes out. And here are the feathers.
What can I do for you?
Yes, these are the feathers that Amlin requested of you. Good! They're ready. Then all is nearly in readiness, if you say so. And also, here are the blankets
How
and
can I be of
pelts.
service?
Ah, yes, these are the pelts. Yes, these will do well. Perhaps the Algreg will be persuaded to trade with us after all. All right. Whew. And that's everything, right?
What can I do for you?
Well done, Pineleaf. The Algreg will hopefully find our offering of peace acceptable and grant trade um, with us through you as our agent. Yes, some distance to the northeast of here, along the foothills of the mountains, we notice a camp of Algrade goatherds. Take these goods to their leader and present them with him with our request for trade. All right, I'll see about that at some point. Now, what was this all about? I noticed all these deeds come up. That deed completed. Mysteries of Enid White. Complete quest within. Oh, okay. I've managed to complete a number of deeds, and I guess there's another level of it. We now need intermediate. All right. Good. So I found the bearer of the sword, and it looks like it was Wadu, and that he's dead.
Why would Wadu have borne such a sword? What brought him to that road to die?
That I don't know, though I am sorry indeed to hear that Wadu has been slain. But how did he come to have it? It is without doubt a sword of the Rohirrim, and the men of Rohan are no friend of the clans of Dunland. There is a long history of war between the two, and I fear that if Saruman's plans continue to bear fruit, there will be war again. Why would Wadu have borne such a sword? Was he overmatched in numbers that even such a well crafted sword could avail him nothing? Well, an arrow in the back could create problems no matter who you are.
His family must be told of his death, and the sword returned to them.
Well, what do we do now with all this? We need to visit the ox herds and the goat herds, which is what we're going to do in the next episode of The Complete Pine Leaf.